Today, we're going to be tackling something that we've all asked ourselves at one point or another. How to know if you should date someone. Let's be real, dating can be a roller coaster. And figuring out if someone is worth investing your time and energy can feel super tricky. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to use some tips backed by psychology to help you make that decision with confidence. So whether you're jumping to a new relationship or just curious about the signs to look for, stick around. This video is for you. Hey guys, welcome back to Chat with Olivera. I'm still your girl, Olivera, and I'm excited to chat with you on another insightful topic. Now let's get right to it. Alright, let's kick this off with the first thing to do to know if you should date someone. Check your gut's feeling. This one is very important because our intuition often pick up on things our conscious mind might overlook. Psychology makes us understand if something feels off early on, don't ignore it. Sometimes your gut feeling is telling you something deeper is going on. Now, this doesn't mean jumping into conclusion. But if you find yourself questioning whether you should date someone, then it's worth finding out if it's safe to date them. The second one is pay attention to their actions, not just their words. This one is important for a reason. The reason is people reveal their true self through behavior, even if their words paint a different picture. Is this person showing up when they say they will? Do they follow through on promises? Do they treat others right regardless of their status? Early on in relationships, actions are everything. So, if someone's behavior doesn't match their words, that's a red flag you can't ignore. Now, here is a third one to know if you should date someone. Assess your compatibility. And no, I'm not talking about if you both like the same thing, movie or music. I'm talking about deeper compatibility. Psychology shows us that long-term relationships thrive on shared values and life goals. Ask yourself questions like, do we want the same thing? Do we share same values? If your core values don't align, it's going to be difficult to build something that lasts. Compatibility goes beyond surface level interests. It's about the foundation. The fourth one, evaluate how they make you feel about yourself. This is all about self-esteem and emotional health. People who make us feel confident and valued are the ones who will help us thrive. The fifth one is check their emotional availability. This is a big one that a lot of people overlook at the earlier stage of meeting someone. Find out if they are ready to invest emotionally, because emotional availability is crucial for a healthy relationship. If someone is emotionally distant or hasn't walked through their past baggage, they might not be ready for a real connection. Now, let's check out the sixth one. Don't ignore the red flags. This one can seem tough because it's easy to brush off those little feelings that feel off when we really like someone. Ignoring red flags early on can lead to bigger problems down the road. Things like jealousy, controlling behavior, low communication, lack of respect aren't things that magically go away with time, but can even get worse. If you notice these things early on, don't make excuses for them, which is what your emotions will want to do. Address it or reconsider if this is someone you want to date. The seventh one to know if you should date someone is notice how they handle conflicts. No relationship is perfect, and disagreements are bound to happen. But how someone handles conflicts is super important. Do they shut down or get defensive? Or are they open to resolving issues calmly and respectfully? Psychology shows that healthy conflict resolution is key to a long-term success. So if they can't handle disagreements maturely, it's going to cause problems in the future. The eighth one is look at their relationship history. Now, I'm not saying people don't change, but patterns can tell a lot. Past relationships often predict future ones. If someone has a past story of toxic relationships or avoiding commitments, it's worth thinking if they've really worked on themselves. The ninth one is see if you're excited about the future. One of the best ways to know if you should date someone is if you feel excited about potential future with them. Do you feel excited when you think about where this relationship could go? Or do you feel anxious or uncertain? Psychology tells us that positive anticipation is a sign that you're on the right path. If the thought of building a future with them makes you happy, that's a green light to move forward. And finally, the 10th one, evaluate how they treat others. One of the best ways to know if someone is truly worth dating is observe how they treat people around them. Watch how they interact with wait staff, family, or even strangers. Psychology says that someone's behavior towards others reflects their deeper character. If they show kindness, respect, empathy to others, that's a sign of a good partner. But on the flip side, if they are rude, dismissive, that's a red flag about how they will treat you down the road. At the end of the day, deciding whether to date someone comes down to paying attention to both your intuition and the signs they are showing you. It's about feeling good about yourself, being with someone who is emotionally available, and knowing that your core values align. Remember, dating isn't just about finding someone you like. It's about finding someone who makes you feel secured, appreciated, and excited about what's ahead. If you're unsure, take your time and evaluate things based on these tips. Don't rush into anything. I repeat, don't rush into anything, because most wrong choices in a dating partner comes from rushing into a relationship. The right person is worth the wait. So that's it, people. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more relationship advice here on Chat with Olivera. And also don't forget to drop your comment below. I'm still your girl Olivera. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.